I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all-the-time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at the Mighty Thor issue number 9. The Exterminatrix has returned to make Jane Foster's life hell. Can she overcome? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alright then, so as the comic opens up, we actually check back on in with the All-Mother Freya in Asgard. We see that she's getting some sort of magical blood transfusion from Odin, who is feeling really terrible about all the bad stuff that went down with his wife. Stranger still, Loki is there. Of course, he's not really there, it's Christmas Carol rules, no one can hear him or see him, but we know for a fact though that Loki is apologizing to his mom for the role he played in her poisoning. He says that Malekith and his Dark Council feared what Freya would have done as All-Mother, and that for Malekith's plan to work, he needed a Borson on the throne, be it Odin or be his evil brother Kull. Either way, they'd be easier to take down than she would have been. From there, we transition back on over to Thor and Roz Solomon. They're somewhere over the Arctic right now, and supposedly there is a secret Roxxon data hub below them. In the last issue, we saw Dario Agger's friends, the 1% of the 1%, turn on him because they felt he was going to put them out of business, and in return, they've decided to put him out of business by destroying this facility. Pfft, the ultra-rich man, am I right? You just can't trust him. You give him a minute and they just eat each other. I swear we should make some gated communities to keep the rich out. The hub itself is not very well protected, mostly a lot of scientists and technical people, very few full-on security, but indiscriminately the Silver Samurai, when he breaks on through, starts killing everybody. Well, you know, the Silver Samurai, technically Silver Samurai 2 or Silver Samurai Jr., depending on how you slice it, I don't think has ever been cooler than he has been in this issue. Jason Aaron really has a love for this character. When he battles Thor, he basically says that she has no chance, that he's super smart, has a badass piece of armor and a killer sword. He's basically Iron Man if he was way cooler. Well, the guy isn't hurting for confidence, that's for certain. Now, where is Dario Agger during all this, you're probably wondering? Well, he's the prisoner of the Exterminatrix right now, and she is certainly living up to her name right now as a psychotic murder doll, whipping the shit out of Agger and filling him up with a bunch of truth serums to try and get him to fork over his Swiss bank accounts and the like. Minotaur power might make him strong, but he's going to break eventually, and sadly he can't transform right now, but he does swear up and down that the second he gets out of this, he is going to kill all of these people. Thor manages to take out Silver Samurai Jr., but not before he ended up trying to sink the entire facility. Luckily, Roz Solomon, using her expert shield training, was able to get everyone out. Now, you would think this would be the end of things, but sadly our heroes are going right from the frying pan and into the oven, as one of the workers at the data hub say that Dario Agger had put a failsafe in place for just such a situation like this. Apparently, in case of such a situation when the jig would be up and Dario Agger would be disposed either by the cops, the superheroes, or any other business types, Roxxon Island, his floating doom fortress over Broxton, Ohio, would turn itself into a living bomb, drive itself to the center of the financial district of New York, and then blow itself up, because if this evil CEO can't be king of Wall Street, then he'll just burn all of Wall Street to the ground. The Mighty Thor number 9 was another great solid issue. It featured a totally awesome fight between Thor, Jane Foster, and the Silver Samurai, for whom the latter I don't think this fight will be topped for a bit now. We get some cool questions answered, what was going on with Loki and his dual loyalties. The Arctic color palette is absolutely beautiful, and despite being an evil son of a bitch, I dare say I'm actually a little sympathetic with Dario Agger right now. Sure, he's bad, but you kind of grow to like him as the Lex Luthor of the Thor universe. Overall, I would feel comfortable giving this comic a very solid 8 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.